Here at Crunch, working out is more than just working out. It's an experience that transcends words, a feeling so undefinable, it can only be described as feeling unbelievable now. Because here, the fun never stops. Everybody loves to multitask, and no one's got time to wait for a treadmill. At Crunch, we've got miles of cardio. And we've got a ton of weights, perfect for your buys, tries, pecs. Hey, stay with me, stay with me. There are no judgments here, even for this guy. Oh yeah, have we mentioned our dedicated hit zone? To the next scene. Doesn't matter if you're a gym virgin, we've got plenty of experience to get you to your O place. Oh! Feeling the effects of a good workout? Sink into a Hydra massage. Recovery is important, people. At Crunch, your favorite classes are all under one roof. We've got the chart toppers, the classics, even the fun one your friend dragged you to against your will.
You're gonna love it.
All this starting at under 50 cents a day. Check out Crunch for everything you need to feel unbelievable now. At Crunch, the fun never stops. Keep on bouncing, Jerry.
Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes-Benz. Whoa, yeah, please don't take it.
When you want to feel good, you work out at Crunch. You don't go here, because here feels bad. But here, we help you feel good, feel strong, feel rejuvenated.
Come check out Crunch Fitness with a free guest pass.
Good evening. Welcome to the Skyline Sports Complex at Harrisburg City Island. 2025 has been a year of first for the Capital City Islanders. Less than a year ago today, the Islanders was just a dream. Today they've won promotion to the UPSL Premier Division, picked up a pair of cup wins. Along the way, they've grown via a partnership with Alloway FC. It's an exciting time to be an Islanders fan. Good afternoon from Skyline Sports Complex on City Island in Harrisburg. I'm Rob Sterner. My usual partner, Danny Ardron, is home with his newborn. Hey, Danny. Good luck there, buddy. The Islanders face off in a new division with some new faces in the roster, as well as a core of returnees. And we'll get to them in a moment when we take a look at the starting lineup. The Islanders have already had a game. They've been away against SFC 1924, and you see the starters there on the screen. The starters are coming to us from Crunch Fitness.
New Jersey Alliance FC. It is now time to announce your starting lineups. We'll start with New Jersey Alliance FC.
As you can see there, we got some strong returners there. Cam Avery in goal. Some guys coming off the bench last year, they're starters this year, like Dylan Long. And we got a swap up front. We got Sar Mahoney going in place of
Number 10.
Clovis Cabre, who is out with an injury. He could have played today, but the coach decided to hold him back. On the New Jersey Alliance FC, their starting lineup here that I have, we've got Callahan up front.
Number 6.
Behind him, we've got Geller, Altamura, and Arias. In the midfield, Dolecki and Abdus Salam. Back in defense, they got 4 across. Percadio, Uribe, Iwe Debo, and Lionel. And back in goal for them is Dubrovic. And we'll have to see how the Islanders come out at this. In a moment, we're going to see an interview with head coach Johnny Morris and winger Andrew Morris, no relation.
All right, Islanders fans, it is now time for your Capital City Islanders starting lineup.
I'm here with Drew Morris ahead of the game. So, Drew, how's the season going so far?
It's been great so far. We've been undefeated so far, even preseason and since our first game last weekend. It's been great. We had a really good win against a premier team in Maryland, 4-1. So that was a really good game for us, for sure. Definitely boosted our confidence for the rest of the season. Well, to start the season, for sure.
Yeah. So you've got a bunch of new faces in the team, kind of a fair bit of turnover. It seems to be fairly normal at this kind of a level, and now we're moving up to the Premier Division, UPSL. Who's kind of standing out to you so far? Who should I look for? Who should the fans at home look for beyond the guys we had last year? It should be like
Definitely Jake, one of our center backs. He's a very good pickup for us, in my opinion. Very quick, very good on the ball. Played in Millersville, so definitely a good player for sure, and someone we just picked up, Seth. I had previously played with him at Lancaster FC before I played for Capital City, and he's just an animal up front.
Okay, super cool. So, personal goals for you. I know you scored quite a bit last season. Are you have like a number in your head you're shooting for? Or are you just like, hey, let's just attack it each and every game?
I think I'm going to go into every game wanting to get at least 1, but definitely the goals would be last year. I think it was 7, so this year's goal is 8, and to just be at the top, really.
Super cool. Good. Yeah, good luck.
Thank you very
Have
much.
a great game.
Appreciate it. You too.
I'm here with head coach Johnny Morris. So, Johnny, ahead of the new season, we've got a big amount of turnover. Lots of new guys in the team. Who's catching your eye so far?
Yeah, we've shuffled the pack a little bit. We've brought in a couple new players. Obviously, Seth Crabb from Lancaster FC. He was a standout in the spring for them, so we brought him in. We got a couple of guys in the background, just not quite ready yet. So we've tried to strengthen in areas where we're a little light in the spring. So we've cut the squad, but also brought in some quality.
Okay. Are there any kind of key losses, guys that we saw in the spring that were kind of integral that we're not seeing here in the fall, whether they've gone to play, say, overseas or back to college or anything like that? Is there anybody that comes to mind?
The only guy that we really have lost is Anthony Weekly. He's playing still at Shippensburg, so we lost him, but we were quite fortunate with not having many college guys in the squad, so it's been pretty good.
Is there any injury news ahead of the game today?
Yeah, unfortunately, Clovis is he's not available today. He's got a hamstring strain. He said he could play, but we're erring on the side of caution, this early in the season. So
Sure.
we're going to give him a break and let Saw run around up top for us.
Okay. All right. How about overall goals for the season? What's the aim this season? I just earned promotion from the Division 1 in the very first season, and also won the Cup there at the end of the season and over the summer. So what's your aim for this year?
So the goals are a little difficult for us, to be honest. We're still finding our feet as a new club. But obviously we want to win every game we play. We had a good start last week against a very tough team. Sitch were the only guys really that stuck with us last year, and we were lucky to beat them 5-2. And then last week, obviously, we turned them over 3-1. So our goal is really to find a feet in this division and try and win the Premier, and then have a good run in the Cups.
All right. Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, and we're back. The teams have taken the field. We'll double check how everybody's lining up. Referees have checked everything out. I got a text from Danny Argent, his son, his brand new son. It's just 10 days old, Lucas Anthony. It's a good, strong name. So good luck to Danny and his wife and little Lucas. We'll see how the Islanders make out here. Last week it was a 3-1 victory. It's interesting to see how the opposing teams, when they come to our field here and they set up, A lot of the times the traveling teams bring quite a small bench. New Jersey Alliance here just brought 5 guys to potentially bring off the bench, while the Islanders have quite the raft of players here. They got 10 guys available to potentially come off the bench here. All right, Islanders on the right here in their home blues. Crunch Fitness there in the front. New Jersey Alliance there in the gold, I guess we'll call it, going from left to right. We've got a wind kind of coming towards us from the opposing side of the field. It is nice to cool off. It's a little warm here today on City Island. Probably in the low 80s. It's a good day for some soccer. So, back to Souter back there. He's played some midfield last year, but he's back in central defense this time. Ramirez dispossessed there. Ramirez with the foul. Looks like they're lined up with Opoku out on the wing. Opoku with the captain's armband today. Free kick from about 30, 35 yards out. Kiro Leonella tips up and take it. He's kicking a field goal there. Didn't even trouble Avery. So far gone, the sideline official had to throw in a ball. Or the fourth official, excuse me. All right. Souter bringing it up. He's got Craig into the middle, gives it away. Souter intercepts. Pushed out wide to Jeremiah Craig.
Yeah, Jerry. Well done, Jeremiah.
Launches up the line, relieve a little pressure. Sarah Mahoney up front, chasing things down, number 25. Islanders, especially compared to a lot of the teams last season, were a very high-pressing team, high-energy team. A lot of teams were happy to sit deep and didn't necessarily hold on to the ball a lot. The Islanders are very much a possession-based team, but they do like to counter, especially if teams are sitting back. They'll kind of invite some pressure and then attack through it. Good patience there by Craig. Back to Souter, back to Craig. Islanders still looking to get their forwards involved. Dispossessed. Off Altamore. Shot there from Altamora. Goes out for a corner. Thus far, the Islanders seem pretty solid in defense. A couple of loose giveaways here. Just trying to get things connected through the middle or up the line. Corner comes in, headed away. Opoku out to challenge. Foul called there. Back to Souter. Looks like the Islanders are trying to attack up the left-hand side here through Jeremiah Craig. Throw in to New Jersey Alliance. Long throw from Procadio. It's out there to Ramirez, up the line to Morris. Morris has got a step on his man. Johnny Morris, head coach, the Islanders, wants a foul for that. Morris there for a sec, was looking to go quick. Throws it in to Ramirez. Return pass isn't any good. Altamore all over that one, cuts it down. Out to Ramirez. Mahoney. Out to Morris. Mahoney gets the ball. Craig pressuring his man. Doesn't get the ball, but stops the counterattack. Another chance to get some pressure on things. Throw in, goes long. New Jersey Alliance looks happy to kind of launch things along there, looking for their big man, Callahan. See a size difference between him and Souter, but if you saw Souter last year, Souter is happy to bang in there with the big guys. He has no problem throwing his strength around. He is unfazed by going up against somebody on the face of it would appear larger and potentially stronger. He's got a very strong core, and honestly, the guy's fearless. So going up the right-hand side there, Dylan Long. He was a bench guy, a role player. Now he's a starter on the right-hand side at wing back. Turnover out to Callahan for the Alliance. Souter steps, takes the man down. Foul there. Good sportsmanship there from Souter. Helping Josh Geller up. Looks like they're going for a two-man wall. Curious to see which New Jersey Alliance player is going to take the free kick. Oh, it looks like it's expanded to a three-man wall. Referee backs up the wall. Avery calling out commands, lining his guys up. Does look like Altamura is set to take this one. Slams it straight into the wall. Morris out there pressuring his man. Mahoney on the press there. Got two of the three Ramirez brothers on the field, Josiah and Derek. There's Josiah on the ball. Turning, looking for somebody. Goes back to Souter. Looks like Souter and Altamore have switched sides. Before the game, I was talking to the coaches. Looks like Altamore is really good on the ball, but he just turned it over there. Alliance bringing the ball up. Islanders doing a good job getting their men behind the ball, tracking back on defense, being well organized. Little chip in there. Avery scoops it up. Goes out to Derek Ramirez. Out to Poku. Tough bounce for Poku. Loses track of it, but he chases. Out of bounds there. Poku's got quite the motor. He is absolutely relentless. And with a hot day like this, that'll definitely come to play, especially in the second half. Bit of a loose header there. Throw deep in the corner for Alliance. Looks like we got an offside call. So Islanders will have it. Head coach Johnny Morris exhorting his players. They wants a little more precision. Clean up the passing. Souter get it back in. He goes long into the middle. Apoku brings it down into the middle. New man, Luke Henry. Out to Apoku, back to Jeremiah Craig. Controls into the middle to Henry. His head up, looking for it. Out there to Long. Skies it over him and out of bounds. They're looking for the open man, taking their time. Just got to sharpen up those passes. They'll be much better here. Souter on the ball. Surveying his options. Out to Craig. Apoku tracking back on the wing. Dispossessed there. A little scruffy here at the moment. Sar Mahoney tracking back. It's good to see when your center forward's tracking back, make sure you get the ball. Apoku off the defender here. Attacking throw. Craig into Souter. Souter's happy to take it forward. Trying to find it through. Little too much there. Dubrovic scoops that one up, kind of hung up in the air a little bit. Looking for those incisive passes, not quite finding them just yet. Henry out to Long. Morris back to Long. Back to Altamore, deep in the corner there. Alliance doesn't look like they're trying to pressure too much when it's deep like that. Ramirez pulled down, quickly taken, out to Apoku. Apoku, he's got two men in front of him, into the middle. Henry tackled from behind. Long attempted tackle, but no dice there. Altamore stepping up. Turnover ball there into the middle. Ramirez to his brother. Frey's the captain for today, and it looks like he's giving his guys some orders here. Saying hold on to the ball, slow it down a little bit. Keep the pressure, keep the ball. Hot day, maybe save your legs a little bit. See if they can break down Alliance. At least get a chunk of sustained pressure. Morris got into the box, but defender hoofed it out. Kicked it so hard, he kicked it right out of the stadium. So we have an attacking throw on the far side there. Throw goes back to Henry. Out to Apoku. Poku's got Craig out wide. Craig with a shot. Strong but high. Good tacking cut inside. Just got a bit under it. Just about 15 minutes in. It's been a very cagey game so far. Both teams kind of feeling each other out, testing for weak points, making adjustments here, and very much see for the Islanders defense, they've stuck Altamore very much on Alliance's big man, Callahan. Now we got a bit more pace in the attack here. Out to Mahoney. 2 saves from Dubrovic. Good attacking play up the left-hand side here with Opoku and Sar Mahoney linking up. Both of them able to use their quickness, nice incisive passing. 2 pretty tough shots out of that, but we get a corner out of it. Looks like Josiah Ramirez to take it. That was Altamore there, rising above everybody else, using that big frame of his. But it goes high over the goal. Dubrovic to bring it back into play here. It was Long. Skips Long, Souders on it. Pushes out wide to Long. Long looking for somebody. Back to Altamore. Get a 6-yard kick out of that. Avery gets underway quickly. Out to Souder. Souder going long. Looking for Andrew Morris. Sar in the middle. Morris, a little scuffle here. Islanders get it back. Good direct attack, but couldn't quite get on the end of it. Alliance on the attack. Number 7 holding on to it. Dispossessed, but considered called a foul there by the referee. Good sportsmanship there from Poku. Geller having a chat with the referee. Another attacking free kick. That's the 3rd one at least here that the Islanders have given up from about this spot. Referee doesn't like that ball. Cam Avery organizing defense. He wants Avery spotting a free man on the far side there. Looks like number 11, Procadio, Kelvin Procadio. He's going to take it. Strong. It was the first one of the 3 it's gotten on goal, but easily parried away by Cam Avery out. Pushed it out of danger, out of play. Goes off an Alliance player, so it's an Islanders throw. A little ambitious there. Alliance gets it, but turnover. Craig with a swing and a miss. A bit wild there. Opoku out here to clean things up. Sar Mahoney tracking back, getting it. Back to Craig. Craig moving more centrally now. Out here to Altamore. Sarg on it, but out of bounds by putting the pressure on. A little bit of interchange there with defense, so lots of flexibility and knowing their positions, knowing where they have to fill in the gaps. Also good kind of defensive generalship there from Avery, spotting the free man for Alliance and calling back forward Sarah Mahoney. Get back and cover that man. Sarah Mahoney wrapped up by defender there, number 2 Juan Uribe, and getting the foul. Josiah Ramirez gets it underway. Apoku. Derek Ramirez on it. Good step there for Altamore. Kind of loose, but hoofed out of play there by the defense for Alliance. 21 minutes in, still looking for our breakthrough. Throw up the line. Poku beats his man, but goes down the box. Derek Ramirez back to Henry. Turnover ball. Callahan hoofs it long. Souter tracking back. Good slide tackle, able to get on it, position himself well. Ramirez back to Souter. Souter solid as a rock back there. Looked like Geller was chirping at him a little bit. Morris. Penalty called as Morris goes down. Pulled down from behind by number 3. Multiple folks here on the sideline calling for a card. Referee having discussion here with Alliance. Wait and see what the referee has to say. Rule goes that if they're the last defender and they pull down the attacker, it should be a red card. There's a clear scoring opportunity that's been taken. Looks like Josiah Ramirez is up to take the penalty.
Okay, that's getting sent in right now. It's getting sent in right now.
Johnny Morrison sideline here is absolutely apoplectic about this.
The referee has decided on a penalty kick for your Capital City Islanders.
Come on, this is your job. Do your job properly. Pull him over, tell him. Absolutely has to be a card. That's outrageous.
Referee giving instructions to the guys around the box. 23:20 on the clock. Josiah Ramirez steps up. Dubrovic in goal. Sends him the wrong way. That's 1-0 for your Islanders. Josiah Ramirez on the penalty. It's clean and easy as you like, but Johnny Moore's still working on the sideline referees here. That should have been a card. We'll see that replay in just a moment here. We got Josiah Ramirez, and perhaps we'll even see the foul that generated all this and the controversy. You've got head office guys here for the Islanders already sending that in to complain to the UPSL about the officiating quality here. So we'll see what comes of that, if anything.
As a penalty kick goal for your number 7, Josiah Ramirez.
Throw in here from Altamura. Back to Picadio. Survey. Goes back even deeper.
Score is now 1-0.
Jeremiah Craig on it, gets his head on it. Opoku tips it. Mahoney pressuring, and they just, number 6 there. Dalecki clips it out of bounds. It's always a big thing once a goal is scored. Does one side or the other relax or let down?
He's in on the goal.
Referee is not having any comment from the grandstands. Callahan misses it. Over to Long. Long brings it down, but not under control. Good step there from Altamora. Morris in on goal again. He's pushed down yet again. Now it's finally a yellow. The second time he's fouled him in the box. So is this a penalty? This is most peculiar. So he fouled him. It's a 6-yard kick, but there's no penalty. Was it outside the box?
Referee has decided on a yellow card for the New Jersey Alliance FC.
Referee's in danger of losing control of the game here. Back to the keeper. Good pressure from the Islanders, get themselves a throw in. Like I said, after there's a goal scored, there's always a chance here at one team or the other lets down, but there is also a possibility here for the Islanders that they can press on. And if you can get a second goal here going into halftime with about 17, 18 minutes left to go, that would be ideal. Look like we're hunting for a soccer ball here. We don't have any ball boys on the sidelines today. There we go. We got somebody, fan throwing it in for us. Thank you over there. Dylan Long to throw it in. He goes forward, searching for Mahoney. Bit speculative. Back to the keeper. Rough hit there. Craig on it. In towards Mahoney. Mahoney bodies his man out of the way, considered a foul. Alliance gets it back underway, Long on it. Islanders back on it, out to Craig. Into the middle, but nobody's there. Everybody was moving down the line for him. Caught him a little flat-footed there on the sideline. Judging by the body language here from the New Jersey Alliance FC guys, looks like the penalty and then the card there kind of took some of the wind out of their sails. Turnover ball. Callahan strikes it, but straight into defense. Craig steps. Good defense there. Opoku tracking back, put pressure on the man. Ramirez into Opoku. Opoku does a great job. Get it out of there. Out to Ramirez, up the line to Long. Off the defense. Out of bounds there. Morris is tracking back. Morris and the defender's been tracking him there, Keroy Leonel, have about the same top speed, but Morris has definitely got that explosive first step. So if the Islanders can take advantage of that, along with Mahoney is also explosively fast out there. Islanders just got to clean things up, hold on to the ball a bit. Foul in the middle of the field there. Referee calling it back. That's where he wanted the ball. Back in play, going long down the left-hand side. Long does a good job scooping it up, controlling it. Back there to Altimore. Altimore switching field of play, looking for a Poku. Back to Jeremiah Craig and up to Poku. Poku surveying, going through the middle there. Josiah Ramirez just hit a little too much with his heel. It was great interplay from the Islanders. Slicing through Alliance FC. Ramirez out to Craig. Craig to Poku. Tussling with his defender there. Trying to get him off balance. Back into the middle, into Henry. Back to defense, Altimore. Back out there hunting for a Poku, but hangs up in the air a bit too much. Henry cleaning things up, tracking back. Jeremiah Craig up the line to Poku. Looking into the middle there. Don't quite make the connection. Henry gets it. Ramirez. Tough to bring it under control there. Going long down the line. Jeremiah Craig all over that one. Poku dispossessed. Long on it. Looking for Ramirez. Skips off the top of the defender there. Get an attacking corner at it. Iwadobo with the loose header. Big man, Jake Altimore, headed up into the box. Craig and Souter back. Long tucks into the middle. Josiah Ramirez at the edge of the box. It's a good position. It's like a poacher's position. Any of the stuff that comes off the corner kick here and ends up on the ground, he can pounce on. Looks like a Poku in swinger. Looks like it got the shoulder. Calls offsides. Dubrovic to get it back underway here. 1-0 here, Islanders over Alliance FC. Out of bounds, throw-in Islanders. Some shots for corner there, but the referee is not having it from Alliance. Quick 6-yard out to long. Look at the moment the Alliance are having some strong disagreements with the referee. Maybe that's what they're focused on, a little bit more than just playing the game. Back to Henry, out to long. Morris. Back to Altimore, out Souter. Craig. Dispossessed, but back to Souter. Into the middle. Ramirez. Nothing doing there from Craig. A little too cute. Into the corner there. Snuffed out by Opoku, tracking back. The way the Islanders play, just because you're a forward doesn't mean you don't defend. Up the line to Mahoney. Mahoney with a shot, skips off the back of his own man. Morris chasing it down. Offside called. Looks like we might have a substitute for the Islanders. Number 2, Tai San. He's a forward. Curious to see who he's going to come in for. Got about 8-9 minutes left to play before halftime. Looks like we've got some rearrangements here. Andrew Morris coming to the near side. Looks like Tyson going up the left-hand side. Looks like they're going to bring Josiah Ramirez a little deeper and Freddie Opoku more centrally. Good turn there. Morris. Offside called. You kind of see what the Islanders are trying to do. Get Opoku probably more involved. And see if we can get Andrew Morris and his speed troubling Alliance up this left-hand side there. Number 11 there, Kelvin Procadio for Alliance. He's a big guy, but I wouldn't describe him as quick. So that might be a area to take advantage of. Long goes down heavily. Long perhaps looking for a card there out of that. I believe it was David Arias on the foul. Souter gets it underway, over to Craig. Craig controls. Up the line to Morris. Morris beats his man. Slide tackle. Turnover. Almost into the middle there for Mahoney. Opoku steps. Tough bounce. Ramirez, head up, looking in. Alliance gets their bodies and heads behind things. Craig out to long. A little bit more sustained pressure now. Looks like the Islanders are getting the feel for the field. Tyson gets it on there, but clubs it into the middle, but no dice. Looks like a head-to-head hit there between Tyson and Abdul Salam. Umar Abdul Salam still seems to be down. Looks like we've got an unofficial water break here for the injury stoppage. Nice to see Freddie Opoku going over there and giving a high five to Tyson. Number 2 just came off the bench. It's got to be a tough thing to get up to speed. He's only had a couple touches, done pretty well so far, and he seems no worse for wear after going head-to-head literally with Abdus Salam. My understanding is because there's no trainer, he may have to come off the field. Whether it's for concussion protocol or whatnot, we will see. Opposing coach having a discussion there with the sideline referees. Assistant coach Chris Benegatti getting a talking to from the referee. Head coach Johnny Morris, the opposing coach, having a chat. Not sure what the nature of the disagreement there was. Man coming off seems okay. We'll see who the Alliance decided to put on. And we'll also have to see there's going to be a fair bit of added time here. Our unofficial clock there that you see on the screen, we're at about 39 minutes and 40 seconds. But we'll have to see how this goes and who comes in. Appears the Alliance is going to play with 10 to start. They're still working on their man on the sideline. I hate to say it, but that's an opportunity here for the Islanders. Does look like a slight change in formation here for Alliance. Looks like they're bringing Altamora back more defensively to fill in the space that Abdus Salam was. Looks like there was probably a cut, so we're back underway. He's got a bandage on his head. Does look like he's going to check back into the game here shortly in the next stoppage. Over to Poku. Goes long, looking for Morris, hangs up a bit. Morris has it, a little bit of patience here. Looking for help. There's a danger here because everybody got a little cooled down after the stoppage there. Lose the flow of the game a little bit. Long up the line, San. San gets past his man. Into the middle, Ramirez with a step. Sar Mahoney unable to control. San does a really good job controlling it out to Poku. He's not a big guy, but he threw his body in there. Morris into the far post. Mahoney unable to dig it out. Two guys far post. Foul called. Looked like Mahoney trying to track back. If nothing else, it slows down the counterattack. Sometimes you call those professional fouls, but a couple guys on the Islanders bench here loosening up.
How much out of time, sir? Thank you.
About 10 seconds. The sideline referee said we're going to find out the how much added time. Looks like 5 minutes added time. So our unofficial clock here should be roughly approximate.
5 added minutes to your first half.
Alliance Club. Jeremiah Craig on it. Great work there by Cam Avery. Good sportsmanship between the two guys there. Avery looking for an outlet. It was long. Islanders happy to let that one go out of bounds there. Probably about 4 minutes left to go. Ramirez fouled there. Looking out there to Souter.
All good, all good.
No pressure here from New Jersey Alliance FC. Souter going long. Knocked out of bounds there from Alliance. Looks like the pace of things have kind of slowed down here a bit after the injury stoppage for Blood. Craig throws long. Ramirez out to Long. Long pushing forward. Out to San. Not wide enough. Craig tracking back, but letting his man go offside there. It was good, sound defending. Number 7, Josh Geller, exhorting his teammates to get me the ball. Nothing doing there. Good tracking back there by Tyson. Good defense there from Alliance. Foul there by Poku tracking back. Might be one of the last plays of the half. Alliance looks like it's a little too far perhaps to go for goal. Looks like a two-man wall with Opoku and San. Looks like the plan here is to chip it to the far post. Another field goal there from New Jersey Alliance. They've gotten just one of their free kicks on target. Easily parried away by Cam Avery. Avery gets it back underway. Souter surveys. Out to Craig. Morris off the defender. Opoku tracking back. Islanders haven't been the cleanest this half, but they have certainly worked hard and gotten themselves back and organized and be able to track back and get those turnovers. Just haven't been the cleanest when it comes to kind of getting the ball from the back to the front sometimes. But when they have, it's been beautiful. Mahoney beats his man, looking inside, cuts in, right-footed shot, but clips it over. Morris and I believe it was Ramirez moved up. Like lots of times, everything's good until the finish there, but he had his man beat. Referee trying to get Dubrovic the ball in play. And that's the half. That's why he wanted to get back in. All right, at the half, Capital City Islanders 1-0 thanks to a Josiah Ramirez penalty. New Jersey Alliance 0. We'll be back in a minute. We'll take a look at some of the highlights and chat about how things have been going thus far in the first half. We'll be back in just a moment. gourmet ice cream with Owlsie's Ice Cream Truck. Perfect for events, their dessert food truck serves delicious treats right at your door. Contact them for events, private parties, birthdays, fundraisers, block parties, and more. They'd love to celebrate your every special moment, big and small. Check them out at owlsies.com. Ready to take your athletic performance to the next level? Whether you're new to training or chasing elite results, AMA Athletics helps you train smarter, move better, and reach your peak. Their expert team gives you the tools, the coaching, and the support you need every step of the way. Visit amaathletics.com and start unlocking your full potential today. Chick-fil-A of Lindell Road is a proud sponsor of the Capital City Islanders. Eating on the go isn't always easy, but Chick-fil-A is here to help. From hand-breading the chicken for their classic sandwiches to using fresh produce in the salad and fruit cups, quality always comes first. Chick-fil-A is proud to serve great food fast every day except Sunday. That's Chick-fil-A of Lindell Road. Kenworthy Funeral Home in Hanover offers personalized funeral memorial services tailored to every family's needs. Their caring staff helps with everything, from planning services and choosing a casket to cremation options and other prearrangements. Through every step, they offer support with kindness and compassion. Kenworthy Funeral Home in Hanover. Are you in need of a notary service that you can trust? Look no further than Law Messenger Notary Services, your dependable partner in ensuring that your important documents are handled with care and professionalism. Don't let the hassle of notarization slow you down. Reach out to Law Messenger Notary Services and experience a seamless, reliable, and professional service that you can rely on. Law Messenger Notary Services, your trusted partner in every signature. Massage isn't just a luxury, it's a path to a healthier, happier life. At Massage by Leanne in Enola, every session is focused on you. Leanne is a passionate and professional massage therapist dedicated to helping you to relax, feel better, and reach your wellness goals. Your next session is waiting. You can contact Leanne via Facebook. Roar Duct Cleaning isn't just about cleaning air ducts. They're a local, family-run business working to make homes across central Pennsylvania healthier and safer. Rooted in the community, they're known for their honest service, trusted work, and top-notch results. That is the Roar difference. Roar Duct Cleaning. SI Tickets by Sports Illustrated is a fan-first ticketing marketplace where you can buy or sell tickets to sports, concerts, and theater events across the country. There are no fees at checkout, and if your event gets canceled, you'll get a 100% refund. SI Tickets is the proud ticketing supplier of the Capital City Islanders. Tucker & Company Bakery is a small batch, from-scratch bakery in Dillsburg, serving up treats that are as thoughtful as they are delicious. You'll find seasonal food and drinks plus baked goods that are gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, or made without refined sugar. Relax, get inspired, and enjoy something sweet. From gluten-free granola to local goods, everything is made to help you feel nourished and well cared for at Tucker & Company Bakery. Transform your space inside and out. Are you ready to breathe new life into your home? Look no further than Underground Painting LLC. They specialize in both interior and exterior home painting. Whether you're looking to refresh a single room or give your entire home a makeover, the expert painters of Underground Painting have you covered. Check them out on Facebook. Looking for a fun and challenging way to keep your kids active? Check out the USA Ninja Challenge in Camp Hill. Their Ninja Obstacle Course program builds strength, confidence, and coordination in kids from 2.5 to 17. From swinging and climbing to jumping and bouncing, there's something for everyone. Book a free trial class today at ninjacamphill.com and let your ninja journey begin. We'd like to thank YG Productions, our streaming and media partner for the inaugural season. Whether you need high-quality photos and video or coverage for your event or game, they have you covered. Head over to ygproductions.org and take a look at their portfolio.
Here at Crunch, working out is more than just working out. It's an experience that transcends words. A feeling so undefinable, it can only be described as feeling unbelievable now. Because here, the fun never stops. Everybody loves to multitask, and no one's got time to wait for a treadmill. At Crunch, we've got miles of cardio. And we've got a ton of weights. Perfect for your buys, tries, pecs. Hey, stay with me. Stay with me. There are no judgments here, even for this guy. Oh yeah, have we mentioned our dedicated hit zone? To the next scene. Doesn't matter if you're a gym virgin, we've got plenty of experience to get you to your O place. Oh! Feeling the effects of a good workout? Sink into a Hydra massage. Recovery is important, people. At Crunch, your favorite classes are all under one roof. We've got the chart toppers, the classics, even the fun one your friend dragged you to against your will.
You're gonna love it.
All this starting at under 50 cents a day. Check out Crunch for everything you need to feel unbelievable now. At Crunch, the fun never stops. Keep on bouncing, Jerry.
Yeah. All right, we're just about ready to get underway. Does look like we've got some changes here. Seth Crabb, number 94 out there. Looks like he switched for Sarah Mahoney. Johnny Morris looking for more speed up front, perhaps. And Seth Crabb is he's a big man.
Okay, Islanders fans, at the half, your Islanders are leading New Jersey Alliance FC.
Ramirez with the ball.
Also have some substitutions to announce.
Back to Altimore.
Entering the field for your Islanders, number 70, Dom Francis.
Also had Dom Francis coming in.
Field, Jeremiah Craig. Also entering the field, number 94, Seth Krabby. Exiting the field, Sar Mahoney.
All right, so we got multiple changes here. Dom Francis coming in defense. He is part of the admin team here for the Islanders. He's listed as president. He has a wealth of experience, which is absolutely an understatement. Out of Slippery Rock. Many seasons playing for the Harrisburg Heat in the MASL Indoor. and now as part of the leadership team here with the Islanders. He's also still an active player. Shot there from Josiah Ramirez. Parried away by Cam Avery. A little tough here with the shots. We're shooting into the setting sun a little bit. Beautiful City Island here in Harrisburg. Attacking corner here for the Islanders into Opoku. Back to Francis. Way out wide there. Gage Souter. Morris back to Crabby, excuse me. Turnover ball. Ramirez looking for somebody. Goes down. No foul called. Just couldn't seem to get it out of his feet. Defensive step up there by Dom Francis. Cam Avery calling for a 3-man wall. Morris, the only man staying forward. At 30 yards out. Chip to the far post. Hoofed over. Attacking free kick there. Comes to nothing. Islanders up 1-0 thanks to a Josiah Ramirez penalty. It was Drew Morris attacking, using his speed, got taken down in the box. Some controversy there. Sideline calling for at minimum a yellow card. To my mind, easily could have been a red card, but neither of which happened. All it was a penalty, so at least the Islanders get something for their troubles, but that was already submitted to the league by the Islanders front office. Step there by Souter. Ramirez turns it over. Out there to Morris. Seth Crabb, 94, looks like he's trying to get himself up to speed here. Pace of the game might be, at the moment, just a touch above him. Thrown here from long. Ty throwing himself into that. That's Ty Son, number 2. Came off the bench just before halftime. Poku out there to Francis. Francis surveying. Decides to go long, keeps it low. To the keeper, a little bit too advanced. Dubrovic gets it back in play. Alliance looking to put something together. Long tracking back. Oh, excuse me, Ramirez. Ramirez taking his time, looking for things. Out to his brother, Derek Ramirez. Francis. Opoku dropping deep. Souter. Up the line to Ramirez. It almost appears as if the Islanders are happy to control possession and invite the New Jersey Alliance onto their half of the field a little bit, perhaps thinking that they can use their speed and pace, break the back line of defense, and at the very least minimize the attacking power of the Alliance. Good step there from Altimore, but not really to anybody. Alliance keeper brings it forward. He's well out of his goal. He goes long. Tyson hustling hard, keeps it in, puts it down in the corner, gives the Islanders a chance to reset. Pressure there from the Islanders. Souter steps up. Good turn, control into the middle. Out to Long. Poku seems to be playing quite deep. Normally he's well advanced. Morris tried to beat his man, but dispossessed there. Long just beaten by his man there. Number 7, Josh Geller. Gets his foot through the ball, but pulls it well wide. .36 or so minutes left in the half. Islanders are very much looking to control things. San to Poku. Henry back to Poku. Pressured and turned over. But turned over again. Back to Souter. Out wide to Francis. Francis midway. Ramirez. Back to his brother. Into Poku. Long moves up. Good sustained control here from the Islanders. Long looking for something to do here. Into Krabby. Back to Krabby. Referee says no foul. He's waving it off. Souter pressuring his man. Long tracking back. Long shot there. Easy pickup for Cam Avery. Head coach Johnny Morris exhorting his team. Wants a little bit more energy. They're doing well to control the ball, but got to be a little cleaner when they're deep in their zone. A little bit of pressure here. Drew Morris dropping really deep here. This is not his normal area there at all. Essentially playing as a defensive midfielder. Foul there. Heavy touch. Precadio and Jake Altimore coming together. Good sportsmanship between the two players. Looked like Altimore perhaps took a little knock on his knee or outside of his shin. Up the sideline, foul called there. Referee's going to his pocket. Yellow card given.
The referee referee has decided on a yellow card for New Jersey Alliance FC.
Not entirely sure exactly which player got that yellow card here. At this level of the, we'll call it for lack of a better word, football pyramid, and it's not exactly a direct pyramid from here, say, to the MLS, but at this level of the pyramid, a lot of the teams are still very, very much semi-pro. This is a developmental level, so a lot of the information coming from teams when they come to Skyline Park. We don't really get the full information until just before kickoff, so it's very much kind of cobbled together last minute. Terrible miss there from Ramirez. Served up on a platter. No defenders are from him, just the keeper to beat, and he pushes it wide. Hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt the Islanders. This is definitely one of those games. The second goal, the way the Islanders have been very controlled and structured in defense, a second goal would very much be appreciated and potentially put this thing away. 32:10 left on the clock. Drew Morris attacking. Going through the gears. Referee says no foul as Morris goes down. Fans from the crowd here saying every time Morris goes in towards the box, he's beating his man and he's getting fouled. We'll leave that up to the viewers at home to decide if that's what they believe is going on. Looks like we got two guys coming in for New Jersey Alliance. Nifty move up the line there between Krabby and Tyson. Foul there called against San. Now we've got two guys coming in. Number 9 and number 18. We'll see who's coming out. Looks like Dalecki's coming out. And number 19. So we've got a midfielder and a defender coming out. Interesting, pushed him up into the front line. So Yesid Campo, number 18, and El Hadji, Gehi, number 9, are coming in. So we'll see what the dynamics change there. Souter stepping into it, but Alliance has the ball. Going wide. Long tracking his man. Gets beat. Yeah. Number 18 off the ball, absolutely cracks into Dylan Long, takes him down. Foul called. No card, but definitely foul called. Avery gets it quickly back underway. Out to Francis at wing back. Back to Souter. Back to Altamore. Souter through the middle. Ramirez. Troubled and turned over, but Souter's on that spot. Into the middle, Krabby. Krabby looking for Freddie Opoku. Opoku troubling his man. Push him down into the corner. Off of the Islanders. Throw into New Jersey Alliance. Long throw, quickly out of bounds and thrown right back in. Looks like Alliance have decided to turn up the pressure. Dylan Long on it, looking for help. Back inside, but straight to number 18, Campo, has just come off the bench. So he's got fresh legs. Tyson does great work there. He's not a big guy, but he used his strength. Get it back under control. Krabby absolutely bundled over there by Picradio. Wonder at what point we've got a preponderance of fouls that kind of add up. Does look like Kapoku is having a word with the referee. Looks like Josiah Ramirez is going to take the free kick. Looks like Geller and Altamore are having a chat. Beautiful night here, a little much cooler now. The sun's starting to go behind the trees. Josiah Ramirez into the box, but foul there from Ramirez. Quickly taken. Switch of field. Out to the Campo. Moore's tracking back, but Souter's on it. Out there to Ramirez. Quick tackle. Souter again. Absolutely all over the place, Souter. Sweeping things up. Ramirez on it. Step from Altamar. Driving through the middle. Doing his best libero impersonation. But he's tracking back now. Going long. Avery all over that one. High ball. He is a monster on those. He is a large gentleman out of LVC College. He holds the LVC all-time record for career shutouts, and he's been doing a monster job for the Islanders. Foul. Looks like he was pointing back to a previous foul. Seth Krabby a little slow to get up. A little ginger there on the right ankle. Looks like Altamore is going to take it. Islanders pushing a lot of guys forward. Got about 26 minutes left to go in the game. Altamore goes deep to edge of the box. Geller tracking back, scooping that one up. Crab working his way down the edge there. The defender just falls all over the ball, but nothing doing there. All but a handball on that one. Long tracks his men, does a really good job. No foul called. Islanders have done a really, really good job of using their frame, using their strength to get on it. Pressure from Tyson gets a corner for the Islanders. Islanders have a couple of big guys on the field, but it doesn't look like Altamore is going to push up. They're going to be happy to have 94 as Seth Crabbe up front. Also got Dom Francis. Looks like he's pushing into the box. We've also got Josiah Ramirez coming short. Yeah, nobody's coming out to him. Call from the sidelines, 2v1. Freddie Poku goes into it. Alliance gets on it. Kind of a scuff ball there from Long, twice on. But Souter gets control of it, out to Francis. Francis surveying into the box. Off Crabbe. Ramirez gets hold of it. Off the defender, but Dubrovic scoops it up. You can kind of feel the tension here. This is a critical point in the game. We could have a breakthrough either way. And both teams know it. Altamore. Crab gets it past his man. Foul going the other direction. Slight technical difficulties here. We're going to switch things around really quickly for us. Alliance bringing the ball forward. Islanders sitting a little bit deeper as they bring it over to the right-hand side there. Going long now. Altamore gets up, but Geller beats him to it. Dylan Long back to it. Tyson pressured, controls, looks for somebody. Whiffs on it, but is able to get it back to Souter. Souter out to Francis. Up the line. Good strength there. Opoku. Crab. Trying to poke it through there, trying to find Andrew Morris. Foul there. Looks like it's going to be a card. So we got a card for Josiah Ramirez. About 40 yards out.
The referee has decided on a yellow card for your Islanders number 7.
So we'll have to see if head coach Johnny Morris is going to leave Josiah Ramirez in there on the yellow. Is there a chance that the Alliance will attack him, hunting for a second yellow and get him off the field? Maybe they can get their breakthrough and tie the game up. Free kick comes in, into the box. Avery is up and secure. He gets it out quickly, searching for Andrew Morris. Not a great header from the defender. Morris can't find the ball. Poku's on it. Poku couldn't quite fish it through there. Ramirez steps on it. Shot. Couldn't quite get it under control. Pushes it wide left. It does appear the Parks and Rec for Harrisburg City, which does own and maintain the field as I understand it here, has added quite a bit of sand to the field. I think the rain and heat over the summer here in alternate kind of succession has kind of beaten the field up a little bit. So there are sections, as you kind of see as the players were running around, there is definitely sand kicking up, and that does seem to make the footing a little bit treacherous, excuse me. San on it. Alliance controls. Alliance out to the right-hand side. Back into the middle. Cam Avery comes out for it, but it slips past him. New Jersey Alliance has tied it up. We got a couple more guys coming in here for New Jersey Alliance. Look like potentially a Lorby score, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to take a look perhaps if we can see the replay.
And it's 1-1. High game.
It was very definitely a scruffy goal, but if they all go in, looks like Callahan's coming out and Geller, so it looks like they're going for it. We got Amuzu and Ayub both coming in. So we'll have to see how the Islanders respond. Back to Souter. It does look like there's a little bit more vim and vigor in the New Jersey Alliance, but that's potentially an opportunity here for the Islanders. Good pass through to Andrew Morris. Shot, but straight at the keeper. He had some definite swerve on that. Where I'm standing, I was very much right behind the ball, and you could kind of see it start left and curve back right. Long pressuring his man, using his body well. Back to Altamore. Up the line. Krabby on it. Controlling, using his body. Infield. Didn't quite go to much of anybody, and Alliance get their hands on it. Back to Picado, and he hoofs it long. Francis steps in front of it, and he's controlling things, surveying. It was into the middle, but nothing doing. Alliance seems to have a bit more pep in their step now. Into the middle, one of the new men. Looks like he wants to shoot. He keeps pushing wide. Defense doing a great job of pushing him out to the side, out to the corner. Great job checking back there by Tyson. He's a forward, but he was doing defensive duty there. Making him work for it, and Cam Avery comes up with it. Out there to Francis. He's pushing forward, more of in a forward capacity now. Ramirez. Calls for a foul, but nothing doing there from the referee. There's no VAR, video assistant referee in this league. Loose pass into the middle, number 4. Avery comes out. Gets hammered by the attacker. Looks like it's going to be a card. Referee instantly went to his pocket. Yeah, yellow for Malawi Elorbi, which is his second. So that is a red card.
The second yellow card for number 4 from New Jersey Alliance FC. That
So
results in a red card.
he's coming off the field. We got about 16 minutes left in the game. That's definitely going to put things in the advantage here for, sorry for the pause there. We've got a guy coming in off the bench. We got Josh Bender coming in. Looks like he's coming in for Altamore. So we're swapping one big man for another big man. Bender's got some wheels for a big man. He's also good on the ball. Obviously quite good in the air as well for being that big. And he can dribble. We saw him last year. He dribbled through the midfield. He had a couple times where he had really solid shots on goal. Alliance bringing it forward. Morris tracking back. That's that effort the coaches want to see. Ramirez using his body. Gets the ball back. Apoku. Changing field. Controlling out to Long. Morris back to Long. Number 10 off his feet. Straight red. Number 10 is off. Altamora. 2-footed tackle. Absolutely extraordinary scenes here.
Referee has decided on another red card. This time a straight red card for number 10 from New Jersey.
That was Daniel Altamora. Straight red there. It looked like a 2-footed tackle from my perspective. New Jersey Alliance FC coach is having a discussion with the 4th official. That really puts New Jersey Alliance under pressure. They're going to have to go back and defend deep. About 14 minutes yet to go. We're going to have some extra time, of course. Yeah, we'll see take a look at the replay for the red card. The referee's having a discussion with the New Jersey Alliance coach. Can we run that back one more time, maybe in slow motion, please? We'll take a look at it. He goes in with the foot. Might have been a bit harsh, perhaps, for a red, but referee wants to make sure he gets control of the game. Is very much the leap in the air, I think, is what separated it. Both Alliance players escorted from the field. Front office guys here for the Islanders, making sure the guys get off the field and that they don't get themselves in more trouble. Calls for a handball, but Alliance comes away with it and kicks it out of bounds. Islanders have a small window of opportunity. They've got 2 men advantage here. Cam Avery yelling at his defenders, forward, forward, up, 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 up. Islanders getting in each other's way there with Opoku crashing into Seth Krabby, excuse me. And at this point, you have to imagine that the New Jersey Alliance is going to do absolutely everything it can to waste time. They're going to kick it long, make the Islanders bring it forward absolutely every single time as far as possible, make them work it through the midfield, try to maximize the possibility of turnovers, and again, hoofing it back upfield. Krabby with a loose control. Punched into the corner. Gahey can't quite control it and it goes out of bounds. Souter, quick to throw. Up to Francis. Francis surveys. Nobody around him, so he's going to bring it forward. Morris looking for it. Opoku. To Long. Into Ramirez. He's got space. Ramirez hoofs it long, but he's like on about the 20-yard line. There wasn't that much space and sticks it right out of bounds, which Alliance is very happy to take advantage of. Referee exhorting Alliance to get it in, blowing the whistle. We're inside. Excuse me, inside 10 minutes with any added time. Morris goes down but gets up quickly. So Morris in his game has kind of done the Jack Grealish sort of thing. He's drawn a penalty and a straight red card, or potentially a second yellow card. I believe it was a straight red card though. By just being quicker with his feet than the other team, being everywhere. Into the box. Potential acrobatic shot there. Good save there from Dubrovic. Looked like Derek Ramirez trying for the acrobatic. Souter back on it, out to Long. Into Opoku. Krabby unable to control the hard pass. Bender spins, controls. Out to Souter. Souter out to Francis. Francis back. Back to Francis. Looking inside. Ramirez. Fast feet, but corner called. Good attacking corner here. We got Bender. Perhaps why he was brought on. He's a great defender, but stick him in the box. He is a big unit. You can see the defense for New Jersey Alliance. They've got some big bodies of their own. Tai San is also in there. He is not a big unit, but he's quick on his feet, so it hits the ground. He's all over the scraps. Bender had a free header and puts it wide. That could have been the game right there. We got 7:48 on the clock. He absolutely could have put it away. Free header, didn't even have to leave his feet, and he pushed it wide by about 2 yards. But that's the kind of pressure, that's the kind of attack the Islanders need here. Get those set pieces. Bender on it, push it to Opoku. Opoku into the middle. San out there to Ramirez. Ramirez controls, resets. Alliance bringing absolutely everybody back. Referee's going to his pocket again. Number 18, Yesid Campo. He started his slide tackle from about 4 yards away. If he'd caught the Islanders player there, I believe it was Ramirez on the ball. If he'd have caught him squarely, that could have been another big problem there for New Jersey Alliance. But as it is, it's another yellow card. And Campo's only been on the field perhaps about 20-25 minutes here. Ramirez get it underway. Goes long, but a little low. Back into the box, off Souter. You can see Souter as a stout central defender pushing far in. We got another substitution possibly coming in here. A little confusion on defense. Bender comes in, cleans up. Into Ramirez. We're going to have Atu Galadima come in. He's a midfielder. But we'll see. Maybe we'll swap out a defender for a midfielder or just some more fresh legs. Got about 5.5 minutes left. He's coming in for Souter. So we'll have to see where. Looks like perhaps, yeah, there he is on the ball. Galadima.
Entering the field, number 80, Atu Galima.
Galima.
Exiting the field,
As
number 27, Gabe
Poku.
Souder.
A little bit of frustration perhaps creeping in there for Poku. Hammers it, but well out of play, not really troubling the keeper. About 4 minutes left to go. Some added time perhaps. Krabby on it, out to the left-hand side there, and Opoku doesn't quite connect. Ramirez looking. Gets dispossessed. Bender tracking back. Looks like the Islanders are basically playing with a three-man back line, pushing everybody forward. playing it on the ground there, but he gets it out of bounds. That's Percadio. 3 minutes plus stoppage time here. Ramirez unable to get it through. Krabby takes a shot in deep. We got a Poku on it, and it's a winner! There it is, Freddie Poku. That's a captain's goal if you ever saw one. Late in the game, pressing. Freddie Poku. He's an absolute dynamo out there in the field. We got 2 minutes 40 on the clock left to go. 2-man down. It was always going to be a tough ask for New Jersey Alliance after 2 red cards, one of which was a straight red card. Islanders pressing multiple people forward. We've got everybody headed forward. We've got 3 guys in the midfield, 4 forwards on the field right at the moment here. So now it's holding on to the ball and not allowing New Jersey Alliance and even a sniff at a scruffy late goal here, any kind of set piece. Johnny Morris, head coach of the Islanders, exhorting his team, press, get the ball back.
In the 87th minute, scored by
Alliance with the ball. Pressure deep. Percadio on the ball. Hoofs it long, but straight to Freddie Poku, who's got to be energized after that goal. He's in there. Pressuring. All he's got to do is kill some time. Up the line. Ramirez on it, into long. It's Galadima on it. Krabby dispossessed. Foul there. Called against Tyson. He got hammered on that one, but he's still down. It does look like we've got injury there. It looks like Drew Morris is down, perhaps with a cramp. No, excuse me. It'll be Derek Ramirez down. He's been doing yeoman's work out there, absolutely everywhere. The midfield general, controlling things, attacking, defending. Both head coaches exhorting their teams. Alliance saying attack. Johnny Morris for the Islanders saying defend. Bender on it. Out to Morris. Morris controlling. Dispossessed off a loose ball. Into the middle. Good step there from Dom Francis, hoofing it out of bounds. Clock has gone full. We have 5 minutes of extra time.
The referee has decided on 5 minutes of extra time. 5 minutes.
So I'm going to set my timer as well here. Into the midfield there. I have to say I'm solidly impressed with Tyson. He's done really good work. He's not a big player. He's willing to throw himself in there, and he's working really hard. He's quick and fairly technical. But that willingness to put your body on the line and use what strength you have is really good. Out there to Morris. Morris takes a shot from Johnny Morris, still coaching. Trying to teach Morris here. Get himself in there, get closer to the goal. Maybe make the defender foul you. Alliance goes long. Right to Dylan Long. Alliance bringing it forward. Pushed off the ball there, but not fouled. Out there, the Krabby. Krabby is knocked down. Johnny Moore's having a discussion with the referee. Referee didn't call the foul for Krabby up there, but Don Francis having a couple words there with the referee. As far as the Islanders were concerned, there were multiple late fouls. No problem necessarily with fouls happening. They're part of the game. They're going to happen. But it's the ones that happen so late that they should be cards, at least in the opinion of the players getting fouled and the players on the field. And to my eye, I think at least one of those should have been a card. But it's late in the game. I think the referee is just trying to get the heck out of here. We got about 2 minutes left on the clock according to my time. Perhaps a touch more there after the foul there. Islanders happy to go back to Cam Avery. Bender, last man. Back to Avery. This is dangerous here. Avery hoofs it long. The wind is kicking up a little bit. Morris getting high, but not getting on it. Alliance hammered it out of bounds there. Kiroy Lionel with the header out of bounds there. Long gets it back in play. Foul from Morris here off the play against Kiroy Lionel. Morris isn't happy about that. Alliance sending absolutely everybody forward except the keeper. We got 1:15 left to go according to my clock. Keeper goes long. Avery comes up and out, and he is all over that. Out to Seth Krabby. Good attacking ball here. Krabby just doesn't have the wheels. Defender does a great job getting back. Goes long. Bender's on it. Ball goes out of bounds there. And that is the game. We're going to try to get a word here with Captain Freddie Opoku with the winning goal. But in a moment here, we'll take a look at the highlights. Islanders win 2-1. New Jersey Alliance FC has 2 men go off with red cards. So we'll have to see if there's some official complaint lodged with the referees. Perhaps from both sides here. But let's take a look at the highlights here. Opoku on the ball. Goes through. Opoku looking centrally. Cuts back in. Into Ramirez. Pushed. Doesn't quite get hold of it. Good save by Dubrovic. Dubrovic did well today. Islanders easily could have had a couple more goals, had a couple bad touches.
Thank you for joining us tonight on the island.
Took both teams a little while to get kind of to grips with the field and with each other. There's Opoku going through the middle. Yeah, Josiah Ramirez would be the first to say he didn't really get a hold of that one. Shot there from Josiah Ramirez. He got all of that one, but it was straight at the keeper. a second, get your breath. All right, we'll take a look at the goal from Freddie Apoku here in a sec. Kind of shuffles it out there, and then he goes opposite way, sends the keeper the wrong direction. And that, as I would describe it, is a captain's goal. All right, and we've got Freddie Apoku here, right in the booth. Stand up. So, Freddie, you guys had a heck of a game here. Tough game against New Jersey Alliance. What do you have to say about how things went out there?
I have to say it was a tough game, and we put in like a lot of work because we needed this win so much. It's the first home game of the season, so yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys worked really, really hard. Lots of guys coming in off the bench here did really good work for you. You got Ty San coming on there as well. Seth Krabby up front. How do you think those guys did?
Yeah, they did pretty good. I mean, it's the first game for all of them, and they're trying to adjust to like how we play in the group. So I think like they're really catching up.
Did your head coach Johnny Morris have you guys be a little bit more under control or less? Like last season, a lot of the time it was very much end-to-end. It felt like you guys were trying to control the ball a lot more this game. Hold on to it, look for your openings, and then attack.
Yeah, I mean, we've learned a lot from last season, and we're trying to improve on this season. On whatever we're lacking last season, that's what we're trying to improve on this season.
Yeah. Did you feel like maybe you missed out on having Clovis Cabre up front?
Yeah, yeah. Because like with him, like I've played with him a couple of games, and like we are used to each other with the way like we combine, the way we move with each other.
Yeah, you kind of know where he's going to be.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, a great win, a heck of a goal there at the end of the game. You are our player of the game.
All right.
Great job.
All right.
All right, good luck the rest of the season. We'll see you out there.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, so from the Skyline Sports Complex here on City Island in Harrisburg, I'm Rob Sterner. We hope you'll join us in 2 weeks' time here. We'll be streaming yet again, and we hope you'll actually come out. We've got various vendors and things here. We've got food, we've got drink, we've got merch, all of that here. We hope you will come out and join us. Thank you. 2-1 Islanders. Good night.